Hello, welcome to What's Up in Business Travel, a Business Travel 360 podcast where we update you each week on what's happening in the world of business travel. This podcast is great for those that need to know what is happening, all in less than 15 minutes. My name is Ash. Let's get started. I know many of you noticed that there has not been an episode of What's Up in Business Travel for several weeks now. The reason is because my father became seriously ill and recently passed away. This has been a difficult time, as you can imagine. Many of you reached out and offered your kind thoughts and support. For that, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you. I thank you all for being patient during this time. Now, let's get to the news. It is Monday, July 27th, and we have completed week 30 of 2026. Now, let's get to the headlines. American Airlines and Southwest Airlines have lowered their 2026 earnings forecasts as another surge in jet fuel prices adds fresh financial pressure heading into the second half of the year. American Airlines now expects full-year results ranging from an adjusted loss of 65 cents per share to a profit of 65 cents per share, narrowing its previous outlook after renewed Middle East tensions pushed fuel costs higher. Despite reporting record quarterly revenue of $16.7 billion, the airline's profits sharply declined as fuel expenses climbed. Southwest Airlines also revised its outlook, noting that higher fares and commercial initiatives have not fully offset rising operational costs. The updates highlight how volatile fuel prices continue to be and challenge the airline's profitability despite strong travel demand. Higher hotel rates have not stopped travelers from feeling that they're receiving good value. This is according to J.D. Power's 2026 North American Hotel Guest Satisfaction Index. Overall, guest satisfaction increased 13 points year over year, with value for the price paid showing as one of the largest gains. Guests also reported improved satisfaction with food and beverage offerings and hotel facilities. The study found artificial intelligence is becoming an important research tool, particularly among Gen Y and Gen Z travelers. Health and wellness continues to influence booking decisions, with daily housekeeping, filtered water stations, fitness centers, and smart TVs ranking among the most desired amenities. The findings suggest hotels are successfully balancing higher prices with enhanced guest experiences. The Federal Aviation Administration has restored Boeing's authority to issue airworthiness certifications on all new 737 MAX and 787 aircraft, marking a significant milestone following years of heightened oversight. The FAA has restricted Boeing's certification authority after the 737 MAX crashes and later due to 787 production quality concerns. The decision came as Boeing secured a wave of new aircraft orders, including expanded commitments from Philippine Airlines and Riyadh Air. Boeing also released a long-term forecast projecting that the global commercial fleet will grow nearly 80% by 2045, requiring almost 44,000 new aircraft and more than 2.4 million additional aviation professionals to meet future demand. 3 U.S. airports, Tampa, Des Moines, and Charleston, plan to transition airport security screening to private contractors beginning in early 2027 under the Transportation Security Administration's new Gold Plus initiative. The program allows airports to replace federal TSA officers with privately employed screeners while maintaining TSA oversight. Supporters argue that the model will improve operational stability during government shutdowns, when federal workers often go unpaid and staffing shortages can create lengthy security lines. The Trump administration has proposed replacing approximately 4,500 TSA officers nationwide with private contractors as part of its 2027 budget. While nearly 24 airports already use private screening, the expansion continues to generate debate among aviation and labor stakeholders. EasyJet has received a higher £5.7 billion takeover proposal from Apollo Global Travel Management, setting the stage for a potential bidding war with rival private equity firm Castlelake. Apollo's offer of £7.15 per share prompted EasyJet to withdraw its preliminary support for Castlelake's earlier £6.9 per share bid. The airline's board said Apollo's proposal provides stronger, longer-term value and strategic alignment while emphasizing that Apollo does not intend to break up the business. Castlelake could still return with an improved offer after already increasing its bid several times. Any transaction must also comply with the European Union ownership rules, requiring airlines to remain majority controlled by EU nationals. Now, in news that impacts the travel industry. The European Union has officially approved sweeping reforms to air passenger rights, with the new rules set to take effect by mid-2027 following a 12-month implementation period. Compensation amounts remain unchanged for delays, cancellations, and denied boarding, preserving payouts of €250 to €600 based on flight distance. However, the legislation introduces a more transparent claims process, requiring airlines to explain how passengers can file claims within 4 days of travel and respond within 30 days. Additional passenger-friendly measures include a free personal item on every ticket, clearer pricing for carry-on baggage, protected return flights, and complimentary family seatings for children under 14, strengthening consumer protections across European air travel. The U.S. House of Representatives has passed 3 aviation security bills aimed at improving airport operations and the passenger experience. The legislation will require TSA security fees are reinvested into airport security technology, extend the one-stop program that allows eligible international connecting passengers to avoid additional security screening, and expand the reimbursable screening services program to more airports. Industry organizations such as GBTA and U.S. Travel Association welcome the measures, saying that they will modernize aviation security while reducing unnecessary delays. If enacted, the reforms will support more efficient passenger processing while strengthening airport security infrastructure across the United States. The bill now moves to the U.S. Senate for consideration. A federal judge has allowed a class action lawsuit against United Airlines to proceed after passengers claimed they paid extra for window seats that lacked actual windows. The lawsuit alleges that the airlines failed to clearly disclose that certain seats on Boeing 737, Boeing 757, and Airbus A321 aircraft are positioned behind solid cabin walls rather than windows. United argued that a window seat simply refers to the seat location, but the court ruled that the airline's booking materials could reasonably lead customers to expect a window view. United has since updated its seat selection system with additional details. The case seeks damages on behalf of more than 1 million passengers. JetBlue has emerged as the winning bidder for Spirit Airlines' 22 takeoff and landing slots at New York's LaGuardia Airport, offering $58.5 million during the bankruptcy auction. Frontier Airlines submitted the backup bid at $57.5 million and will acquire the slots if the transaction is not approved. A court hearing is scheduled to review the sale. JetBlue has indicated that the additional slots support its long-term growth plans at LaGuardia, though expansion is not expected until 2027. The auction follows Spirit's shutdown in May and ongoing liquidation of its assets, creating opportunities for competitors to strengthen their presence in key markets. Let's get to the news of mergers and new partnerships. Ground transportation platform Omio Group has agreed to acquire Rail Europe, significantly expanding its rail distribution capabilities. While financial terms were not disclosed, Rail Europe will continue operating under its existing brand while gaining access to Omio's multimodal platform, which includes rail, air, bus, and ferry bookings. The acquisition is expected to boost Omio's annual rail ticket sales to approximately 22 million through partnerships with more than 28,000 transportation operators and travel sellers. Company executives described the deal as a major milestone in creating a more connected global ground transportation ecosystem and strengthening Omio's position in both consumer and business travel markets. American Express and Accor have launched a global loyalty partnership that expands rewards and elite benefits for eligible card members. Beginning in phases through 2026, members in multiple countries will be able to transfer American Express membership reward points to all Accor, while eligible corporate platinum cardholders will receive all Accor Gold status. Benefits include complimentary Wi-Fi, room upgrades, late checkout, welcome amenities, and bonus loyalty points. The agreement also creates new opportunities for business travelers to earn and redeem rewards across hotel stays, strengthening the value of both loyalty programs while providing greater flexibility for frequent travelers. Lyft has expanded its partnership with taxi platform Curb to New York City after successful launches in Los Angeles and San Francisco. Riders requesting standard Lyft services may now be matched with licensed taxis when available, while still benefiting from Lyft's upfront pricing, in-app safety features, driver information, tipping, and ratings. Customers who prefer not to ride in taxis can opt out through the Lyft app. The integration is powered by Curb's API, which combines ride demand across multiple transportation providers. The expansion gives riders more vehicle availability while helping modernize taxi services through Lyft's digital platform. Hyatt Hotels and Air Canada have introduced a loyalty partnership that allows members of World of Hyatt and Aeroplan to earn, convert, and redeem rewards across flights and hotel stays. Travelers can exchange points between the two programs, redeem Aeroplan points for Hyatt hotel stays, or use Hyatt points towards Air Canada flight rewards. Members who link their accounts can also gain access to new elite status opportunities, bonus night credits, and accelerated rewards. Covering more than 1,300 destinations and 1,500 hotels, the partnership enhances travel flexibility while strengthening loyalty benefits for frequent business and leisure travelers. Southwest Airlines has added South Korea-based Air Premia as its 9th international airline partner, continuing its rapid expansion of global connectivity. The partnership links Southwest's domestic network with Air Premia's international services through shared gateways in Honolulu, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Air Premia operates Boeing 787 aircraft and serves destinations including Tokyo, Hong Kong, Bangkok, and others. Since launching its international partnership strategy in 2024, Southwest Airlines has added agreements with Iceland Air, Singapore Airlines, Turkish Airlines, Philippine Airlines, Condor, China Airlines, EVA Air, and All Nippon Airways. The growing network significantly expands international travel options for Southwest customers. And finally, some technology news. Spotnana has unveiled a new multi-agent AI architecture that introduces intelligent automation for travel agencies while laying the foundation for future capabilities for travel managers and travelers. Rather than relying on a single AI assistant, the platform uses specialized AI agents that perform dedicated tasks through Spotnana's APIs. Initial capabilities include automating routine servicing requests, assisting agents with traveler communications, and generating operational analytics. The platform's open architecture also allows customers and partners to develop custom AI agents tailored to their own workflows. By automating repetitive tasks, Spotnana aims to deliver faster service while enabling more personalized travel management experiences. BCD Travel has introduced TripSource Insights, a new AI-powered analytics platform that gives corporate travel managers access to program, payment, sustainability, and risk data through natural language queries. The platform consolidates information from BCD systems and supplier partners into a single interface featuring interactive dashboards and AI-generated insights. Users can monitor travel program performance, spending patterns, carbon emissions, virtual card adoption, and traveler safety in real time without requiring complex reporting tools. BCD says that the platform is built on the depth and quality of its data, allowing organizations to make faster, more informed decisions while simplifying access to critical business intelligence through conversational AI. Amadeus has launched the Amadeus Travel Advertising Platform, a new AI-powered marketing solution developed with Accenture that replaces its previous media solutions offering. The platform helps travel brands identify traveler demand earlier and optimize digital advertising campaigns using artificial intelligence. Its omni-channel budget allocator continuously evaluates campaign performance and automatically shifts marketing spend across channels based on objectives such as bookings and return on ad spend. By combining traveler intent signals with automated optimization, the platform enables suppliers to improve marketing efficiency and deliver more personalized advertising throughout the customer journey. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to tune in again next week on Monday to get your weekly update. We hope that you will make this a regular part of your week and listen in while you're on the move or sitting back and sipping your coffee. Be sure to share this podcast with everyone that you know so that they can also benefit from getting to know more about what's up in business travel. Remember to subscribe to this podcast by searching Business Travel 360 on your favorite podcast music player. You can also listen at businesstravel360.com. Have a great day and travel well.